based on the assignments that were submitted so far, I realized we actually have to go over a couple of things. If this is your Cartesian plane, this first quadrant over here is referred to as quadrant 1. And in this quadrant, all your coordinates are positive. And here is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So it makes sort of a C shape, or it goes around counterclockwise if you're numbering your quadrants. The second thing is this question asks, what is y when x is equal to -2? So we're going to plug in -2 for x. The thing to keep in mind is that you actually have to do it in brackets before you square it. So if you do that, the -2 squared actually becomes 4 minus 9. So your final answer is -5. So if you don't square this in brackets, then you're going to end up with a different and incorrect answer. The third hint is find the x-intercepts in this case. What we need to do is set y equal to 0. So we'll do that. So 0 is equal to this. And you would do that to find any x-intercepts. In this case, we're solving for x. We're going to add 9 to both sides. Now when you think about square rooting this, you can square root both sides, but what you have to keep in mind is that there are actually 2 values of x that are acceptable, because if you square -3, you will also get 9. And that's why in this case there are 2 x-intercepts. Now how that actually works is if you were to look at the graph of something like this. The graph of this equation looks something like this. So there are actually going to be 2 x-intercepts, one at -3 and one at +3. So just remember, when you have a squared like that, you can end up with 2 x-intercepts.